Hello there, I'm back. Welcome to SportsVision on WTMB. Tony Soprano, along with my co-host Antonio Andolini, and our dog here, as we dress for the occasion. We didn't call each other.
No, this is actually my game clothes because this.
Is it?
Let me tell you why.
Right.
We have Bradley Sadi tonight, and I kind of want to get in that black and gold or black and white Bradley colors because of that, and it's a big wrestling.
You're nervous. You're a nervous wreck.
And I'm nervous wreck, but here I am, and I'm.
Wait, you're not wrestling?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not even watching this right now at 6 o'clock tonight, like the rest of you are at 11, because I'm there. It starts at 6.
Either am I. I'm taking a nap right now. But in any case, welcome to SportsVision. As we're going to talk about wrestling. Got some elementary basketball.
Yeah, we got elementary basketball. We got 2 sets of wrestling here. So we're going to get a little Cleveland action. But I do apologize for the audience because I realize the good-looking girls that have been sitting here the last couple of weeks are now gone.
No, wait, but hey, I'm a good-looking girl.
Well, yeah.
When I dress up with the wig and I dance around, come on.
We're not getting
you told me that.
We have.
Lie to me?
We have. Hey, the national championship game last night, was that unbelievable?
Oh, man, that was great.
I tell you. Vince Young, I think he's
Go like that.
Yeah. That was
know what that means.
I lived up to it. To it. Hopefully Bradley Sadi will live up to it. Oh, look at Zed's picks. He did have them.
And thinking, like we said, all the USC fans that are complaining about the knee down play and what had been Hey, you scored anyway. Vince Young is the real deal.
He really
reminds me a lot of me.
Well, it's time to get on with it. We got to start out. We've got some wrestling for you. Let's get rolling because we got to get all this stuff in. This was over the Christmas break. We didn't have a lot of action, but we did have some wrestling and a little bit of elementary basketball. We're going to show you Baylor and Cleveland went at it. Of course, Baylor, the number 1 ranked team in the state in the where are we? There we are. Okay, good. Mark's been taking a vacation too. Right,
he fell asleep for a minute.
This is the Jeremy Govero at 112 pounds wrestling for Cleveland against Baylor right here, and he's going to get himself a reversal right there, as you saw.
Look, Peyton Manning was there.
He's going to get some back points. It's Govero. The referee Donnie Elsey right there, one of the better ones in the state of Tennessee, and of course, Alan Jones, we're going to see him in the background again, just like we did last week. You missed that.
Oh, was he back here?
Yeah, we did the show. He had his son Will won the Bradley Invitation.
All right.
So he was quite pumped up. And right here is 130. I believe this is Michael Tuck right here at 130. And he is going to get his cradle in here, looks like. Going to get 2 points off it and get some back points there. And then we're going to see, after we get the back points there from Baylor, here we go. And Baylor, of course, an awesome team every year. I understand they did have a few people out, but Cleveland did do well in a few matches. And we're going to show you right now the 140-pound match. This is coming up, Will Jones. And come on, Will, get out there in the camera. Here he comes, running across there. You see Allen momentarily in the back. There he is. And there's Jones. Nice snap and spin right there. Looking a lot better. One of the most improved wrestlers in the state.
Allen better look out. He gets the kid mad. He'll take him. Will can take him.
That's right.
Big as Allen is, he'll take him down.
Nice high leg and reversal there. So there's Jones. I think he's going to get him a pin here. Look at that. There's a lot of action. Looks like the wrestling a pretty good athletic kid there, and he's going to get him in position for the stick. And Will Jones of Cleveland is going to be one. I think they only won 3 matches. So, but he didn't get a stick right there, but he will get it as this goes on. And a couple Cleveland coaches sitting right there, nodding their heads. I wonder if they really know what's going on. They're football guys. I don't think they know what's going on. There's the pin right there. Good job. And a little bit of a shove. Hey, I just stuck you along the way. There's Allen in the background kind of going, yep, that's my boy. Here we go. This is Matt Bricado right here. Good 145-pounder there for Cleveland.
You say Bricado, I say Bricata.
Bricado, tomato. There we go. And Matt Bricado doing well. Going to get himself some back points right here as he gets a headlock for the 2, and then going to get some near fall.
So what's up with Baylor? Good up, down this year?
They're favored to win the private schools, and they are ranked number 1 overall. Bradley's was number 1. They're number 2 now behind Sadi, of course, but that'll be settled tonight. Mm-hmm. And it's Baylor and the public, and then they combine a poll which has Baylor number 1, Sadi number 2, and Bradley number 3. So we're going to change some things tonight, hopefully. Right there, this is Harold Gage, 160-pounder from Cleveland. Got second to Bradley Invitational. Had to wrestle Travis in the finals. And Harold Gage did a good job. He's going to score right here on his Baylor opponent. Sophomore, good-looking.
Is that Charlie sitting back there?
Good-looking kid. And he's going to end up getting some back points there as well. So Harold Gage does very well there for Cleveland against Baylor also. And Cleveland and Baylor. And we're going to have Cleveland-Bradley, of course, coming up. I believe it's like the 16th or 17th of January. And a lot of times, there's Gage again. A lot of times he's going to slip a headlock there. It looks like he's in trouble, but he's going to come out and get the 2. But a lot of times that Bradley-Cleveland match we've been able to put on TV, we'll see if that happens again. There's Allen in the background. But this match right here ended up, I think Gage ended up losing this one, a close one, but a good 160-pounder right there as we freeze the action. So anyway, Cleveland and Baylor. Baylor did win that match, but we want to show you some Cleveland wrestling over the holiday break, and really that's all we had was a couple of wrestling matches in this elementary.
So we wouldn't go on to say that Baylor won the match and they won it the old-fashioned way. They paid for it.
They paid for it. That's right. That's right. Man, there is something to that, isn't there?
Huh?
Yeah, well, tell you what, we're going to break this up in little pieces today. We're going to head off to a commercial break. We'll be back with some elementary basketball and some Bradley wrestling.
My name is Bill, and I'm a money coach. You could say I'm in it for the money. Every dollar has potential. Money doesn't want to work hard. I train it to work hard. First Tennessee's Priority Choices Checking has this investment sweep feature that can earn more interest. It's a good deal. We're not all made of money. Well, some of us are.
Welcome back to SportsVision as it's elementary, my dear.
I look pretty good dressed in my money clothes there, don't I? I was.
You are Money.
That's right. Exactly.
Huh? Is that your nickname, Money?
Speaking of money.
That's Alan's nickname.
That's nickname. Speaking of money right here, we had a girl that had a money third and fourth quarter right there to help pull out your game right there. And you've got elementary basketball.
I got it.
And you've got the girls. This was at held at Lake Forest.
Right.
And they were having a special holiday tournament. These are the final 2 teams in the girls.
Ross Mayfield.
Mayfield.
Here we go. Let's check it out. First blood, you'll see in the game. Mayfield, Narjay Berry right there. Off the inbound play, Berry would hit Bailey Lantham. And there you go. Berry adds another basket from the free throw line, as you'll see right here, up and in. Good. That makes it 6-0 Mayfield after 1 quarter of play. And we'll see. Second quarter, Ross hits scoreboard. Brooke Copeland hits. Is that Brian?
Yeah, it is.
Of course.
Actually, it's his wife's daughter. She plays more like her.
Oh, yeah, and better looking than Brian.
That's right.
Mia Mayfield's Brianna Grill hits from somewhere in Thailand. It's right there. Ross's Brittany Galloway on a putback right here. Up and in. Look, it's this. In for 2. Barry would respond with a no-look. Turnaround basket. Jump, bank, off the bank. Look at that. Right in. Morgan Delk knockdowns a free throw for Ross. Right there. And off the inbound play, you'll see Lantham. Nice shot for Mayfield. Up and in. It's 12-5, as you'll see at the half. Mayfield. Here we go. Ross's Copeland would hit the first shot, third quarter. And then you'll see Barry out of your sight, but still gets the shot for Mayfield right there. Copeland, you'll see here trying to rally Ross. Again, try to say that fast. 5, 10
trying
times.
to rally Ross.
Rally Ross. All right, Copeland off the inbound. You'll see would cut it to a 3-point game. Look at this. Look at this. Copeland again. Again. And the lead would be by 1 now. Big girl. Off the inbounds. Nice shot here by Grill as she drills. 1. Lead back up to 3. Copeland still on fire. You'll see here.
Copeland's on fire, but Grill's cooking.
1-point game. Hey, and I'm ready for burgers. Mayfield's Lydia Pippinger, as in Chaplin. Raises it to 3 again. You'll see 18-15 after 3. Good ball game right here. Copeland first blood of the fourth quarter. And again, it's a 1-point game. And for the lead now, breakaway, Jessica Paul.
Here she is.
Oh, she could go all the up and in. 2. Here we go. Galloway would connect, and now it's Ross by 3. Barry would hit a free throw, 2-point game, banks it in. Copeland would answer with a big basket, second effort. Off the inbound, Ross is up by 4.
Whoa.
All right, Mayfield.
Made that long one there.
It hits a Grill. That was Grill. Scores from Costa Rica, I believe, 23-21.
And there's
And then who else put the icing on the cake there? Down by 4. Grill gets a free throw. Make that 2 now, as you'll see.
2-point game.
25-23, 4 seconds left. Still 25-23. Ross Berry gets his.
Berry's going to get a chance.
Yeah. Ross wins it 25-23, as you can see, and that rhymes.
And take a look at here. They're getting their
The hardware.
plaques and trophies, and going to get their
Take some
pictures
pictures,
taken.
of course. All right.
But that was Mayfield. Here's Ross,
I'm telling you,
and
good game, good ball game.
there's the woman of that
Oh,
house.
Helen.
See on the left right there, huh? That's the Copeland blood. Little concession people. They got to give them their
He's shaking
airtime.
his head. No, don't take my picture.
And there you go. Then there's
Here's Mayfield.
So,
And good looking
great tournament.
girls.
How about that?
And you know, all those parents are so proud to see their young
Sure
girls
they
out
are.
there
And
playing.
they get to see them on TV. And where? Right here. Because we show the
Only
live
here.
action. We show the taped live action. We
Live to tape.
We show the highlights. Yeah. Here
We
we go.
got Bear too. Who
That's
else
right.
has got that?
Nobody.
Shaking like that. Shake, rattle, and roll, Bear.
We got to let Bear shake us into a commercial here.
Shake it, buddy.
Shake the
Shake
thing.
things. What about a shake?
Sorry, he's-
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Can I shake that thing, miss? Can I shake that thing, yo? And I better get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging and shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? And I better shake.
Milk, shakes, hand-scooped real ice cream shakes and malts, new and hearty.
Welcome back. SportsVision on WTMB.
And you should have seen Bear just made us that shake
He
during
did.
the commercial break. We had it.
He did.
You
I
still
didn't
got,
drink
you still
any
got
of
a little.
it. I didn't drink any
Yes,
of it.
you
Mike
did.
did.
Yes, you
It's a
did.
chocolate shake he made for us.
Wipe your face. Okay, he's made a few of those too. Let me tell you. We got to go to Lake Forest again, and we got to do the boys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we got to get Ross in here, and we got to get here we
Mayfield.
go. Well, hey, we're
Mayfield.
there.
Oh, it's not Mayfield.
Oh,
It's
no,
Ross
no.
Mayfield.
No,
Yeah.
boys, Michigan Avenue
Oh,
was.
Michigan
That was
Avenue,
Logan
that's right.
Blackwell. Now we're going to go to Austin Herink.
You're still thinking
Logan
about that
Blackwell, the
shake.
first two. Austin Herink, the second two. It's tied up. Nice ball fake by Baylor Terrell right here, and he's going to put it up in the hoop. 4-2 as the Avenue leads. Here we go. Once again, Herink. Herink's going to tie it back up, 4-4. And that's going to be your score after one in a relatively low-scoring first Q. Second quarter, first blood, it's Terrell again. Michigan Avenue will go up right there.
Hey.
And once again, back and forth. Luke Reimer will grab the rebound right there and tie it at 6. From the free throw line, Dustin Swafford hits one for the Avenue. There you go. And Colby Tatum's going to flash some defense right here. Look at this. Colby Tatum, boom, grabs the ball. He's going to take it, and he's going to take it to the house all the way. Scores. It's going to be 10-9 based on that shot right there at the half as Ross leads the ball game right there. Third quarter, Ross strikes first. It's Herink again. There he is. Austin puts it through. David Queen knocks it down a free throw for Michigan Avenue. David with a nice eye right there, and he's going to get a shooter's bounce. It's in. Swafford follows with a bucket to tie the game, so 3 straight right here by Michigan Avenue ties it up. And Austin Massey, though, is going to turn around and put Ross back ahead. So back and forth we go. We got another tight one, just like the girls' game. There's Austin Massey with the putback. Ross up 14-12 after 3 quarters. Good ball game. Here we go to the fourth. We go. It's Herink and Ross striking first. And that's a nice putback right there as Herink grabs the ball, sticks it up and in. Ross opens it up some as Colby Tatum's going to streak in again. And he's going to go for an uncontested, I should say, layup, or unprecedented, whatever. Swafford slows the Mo with a made free throw. There you go. Slows the Mo. With a
I'm
made
sorry,
free
that
throw.
doesn't make up for
Swafford hits a baseline J, and Michigan Avenue is right back in it there. Swafford, there's the J, they're right back there. 5 straight for Michigan Avenue as Baylor Terrell is going to bomb one home. Baylor, where are you? There it is. So Ross up just one, 18-17 with 1:15 to play. All right, less than a minute left now, and Swafford's going to tie it right here for Michigan Avenue with the free throw, and he will miss the second, so it's going to be 18-all. Ross is going to head down court, okay? So who's going to win this game?
Who?
I don't know. Loose ball.
Who's on first?
There's a loose ball coming up. Terrell's going to wind up with it, though, for Michigan Avenue.
Oh, my
so there's
goodness.
Terrell, winds up the ball. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to put the layup up and in. Michigan Avenue up 20-18, 17 seconds to go. Final seconds now. Ross going for the tie.
Here we go.
Terrell's going to try to dribble out the game right here, the clock. We got the tie, and here it is. He's trying to dribble it out. He's going to throw it to him right there.
Oh, it was almost intercepted.
They get the shot, though, as Michigan Avenue. Now we got the dribble out of the clock right here. And there's Terrell, number 22, as they win the ball game in a tight one with two of them with last-second tries to tie the ball game up. So those were pretty good ball games. And there you can see, look out, high five, Michigan Avenue ends up taking that one. As they probably a minor upset there with Ross, although both teams pretty good. Your score 20-18. Michigan Avenue, Ross getting their hardware, getting their plaque, saying they were second in the tournament. And there's Michigan Avenue pumped up about winning that thing.
Oh yeah.
And they did. Now watch this guy, huh? I know. See, I showed him that right before the. You know, I did it off camera. Yep,
if we did that,
I showed him off
we
camera.
would be seriously hurt.
And there we go. There's the second place team with Ross. There's the first place.
I'm going to try it though after the show. What do you say?
The champions.
Will you spot me?
I'll spot you. Michigan Avenue.
I'm going to do it.
So great ball game right there. Wow. More wrestling. We'll preview tonight coming up. We got Bradley wrestling Cookville the other night. They traveled that 2 hours over the mountain. Let me tell you
You're a little nervous.
It's a good trek. I'm always nervous before matches. I'm nervous before
Thank goodness your son doesn't feel nervous
Butterflies.
like you.
Butterflies are good.
You got enough for both of you.
Butterflies are free.
They are.
Here we go. Got to go to commercial.
Hey, could be a movie like that.
What do you do when your cash is low and you need groceries?
You got a cash emergency, you got a money mayday.
Check into cash. What's check into cash? It's a remarkable place to get instant emergency cash for a flat fee.
We cash your personal check and then we hold it till your payday.
Anytime you have an unexpected expense and need a payday advance, Check into Cash can make it happen.
Check into cash.
The next time you need quick cash for whatever reason, go to Check into Cash.
You got a money mayday.
All right.
Check into cash. Check into it.
Hey, Cedric just came through here. If you watched last week, the guy that did the picks, he only missed like 2 or 3. And he said
Pretty
the big
good.
money was on Texas. He said that was the game to lay it on the line. And he did, and he was right.
Absolutely.
They didn't know they were going to be down 12 with 5 minutes to play.
And you didn't know he was a bookie either.
That's right, I know. But I got some of the money. Because
A little
I
bit.
did exactly what said. Anybody that has never missed the weather by 1 degree on any
No,
forecast.
you can't go against that.
him. Hey, let's go with some wrestling because Bradley's going to go against Saudi Daisy tonight. I don't know. I don't have a feel. I'd like to give you a prediction. It's going to be very tight, I think. A lot of people
You
are
won't
picking
give a
Saudi.
prediction?
A lot of people
You
are
got to
picking
say
Saudi.
Bradley's going to win, first of
A
all.
lot of people are picking Saudi. It's going to be extremely tight. If Bradley wins, it will be a squeaker. And Bradley could lose, by 8 to 10 points.
Nah,
Or
that
if
ain't
they
gonna
win, it'll be a
happen, though.
couple. So we'll have
Good
to see,
karma.
and we'll see if Bradley pulls it out. And if they do, look out because they're going to just get better. We're going to show you what they did at Cookville the other night. They traveled over the mountain. They wrestled Cookville, and here they are.
Traveling over the
And
mountain.
they started the traditional 103. I like that when they start where they're supposed to start. To me, I'm not used to the
Right.
draw and rolling around. But it does create some controversy and some interest. There's Hunter Randolph lifting his opponent airborne, taking him down right there as Hunter top ranked in the state at 103. Only has 1 loss on the season, and he's going to get another takedown here as Hunter Randolph is going to take his Cookville guy and pretty well dominate the evening. There's something on. You see that lady in the green background? I'm going to bring her up later. You need to sit in the green in the background right there. You need to watch
Okay.
her for later. But right here's Hunter Randolph getting the pin for Bradley Central as he's going to start Bradley up 6-0. They're going to pretty well hand it to Cookville. Bradley had a car accident for their 189-pounder this past week, and he sat out this match, and we put another one in. So they ended up losing 2, and one of them there that they may have won. But we're still at 112. This is Andrew Collins having a pretty good year. He's a key match tonight. Want a prediction? We don't win that match right there at 112, we're in trouble. We win this match at 112 tonight at Saudi, and that's a key one, and we'll be in good shape. Look at there, he's got the mount on. Guy's got his arm in an awkward place. He's ready to give up. He gets stuck right there. So Bradley leads 12-0. David Mang at 119. Now David's now the second-ranked guy at 119, so he's moved up 3 or 4 spots behind Jay Adamson, and he's pretty well dominating this guy the first 2 periods. But David kind of ran out of gas. Up 5-1, I believe he ends up winning the match just 6-5. So David Mang, there he is. He did get a decision right there. So 15-0 Bradley. Now we're moving on right here to this is the 135 pound match, I believe. No, this is 125. That's our man Andy Morris right there. So Andy ends up getting a takedown right there and gets the man to his back. Andy's going to end up with a major decision right here. He's going to roll him. Nice wrist and half there, powerful, driving into him. And he's going to let the guy roll through right there, I think. So he didn't quite finish the pin. But Andy Morris is going to end up with a big victory right here. They're going to show him one more time with some back points. But Pretty tough right there at 125. Another big match. That's Mikey Fuller's side. He was ranked number 1. Andy tonight. So that's a tough one right there. Andy again coming up. He's going to go ahead and put in a false half right there and score some back. As there it is. Ref's going to start counting here eventually. Okay, and we're going to get the 2 back points. Guy gets his arm through, but Andy's going to end up right here getting a reversal now as we start saying, but see a good-looking guy right there on the right. You missed it. Gosh,
Yeah, I did. I didn't realize that I was there, but then I saw myself.
Yeah, there he is. And there's Andy again with a takedown. And Andy Morris at 125 is going to come up with an 18-4 major decision. I think we're going to see Andy score one more time here. There it is. Slips the head throw right there. And Andy does get one more. Now we're going to wrestle at 135 right here. So we got a forfeit at 130, and we'll move to 135. Caleb Talent receiving the forfeit. That's Timmy Harris right there. Timmy Harris is going to get the 2-point takedown. He's going to actually sit on this guy's face. You know, this is kind of embarrassing right here. Just sit right down on the guy.
Yeah, that's not.
Hold him down.
It's not fun.
And get a couple. And the guy's going, "Hey, get off of me. Get your big fat off of me right now."
Exactly.
But he can't get out from under. And there it is. They are going to score some back points. Will Bradley right there. There's Timmy Harris. Now Timmy Harris starting on bottom here in the second period is going to get a reversal and end up getting 2 right there. So Bradley's just rolling right now. Still haven't lost the match yet. And 135, nice tough wrist and half. Powers him over with the hips right there. And again, putting the guy a little uncomfortable. And that's not, that doesn't feel good right there. So he's sitting there getting ready to say goodnight because I think Timmy's going to put a pin on him here in a minute.
Turn out the lights.
Out the lights.
The party's over.
Don Meredith back in the 70s. How about that?
Yeah.
That was good. I like that. That was the Monday Night Football that we know. Old school.
Right.
Old school announcers, too. I really like them better than
with the King Howard Cosell.
That's right. All right, now we're moving to 140. Now, this is a change for Bradley, and now you'll see that tonight. Tanner Withrow's moved from 130 all the way up to 140. Didn't want to cut the weight he was cutting. Went up to 140-pound class. This is his first match at 140. So going up 10, but his weight is at 140. So he was having to cut to make the 30. So he's really not getting any weight now, and he's feeling like he's stronger here at this weight class. And so far in this match against Cookeville, looking pretty convincing on his move right now. Has a big match tonight against Ulrich Weinsberg, a really highly thought of guy. That's a nice Granby roll out of bottom right there when he started second period. Nice slide by right there as he's going to get another takedown. And this guy, watch this. See that guy pop him? I showed this twice. It didn't make me mad. He pointed at the ref. If you don't tell me to knock that off, I'm going to bust him in the mouth, basically what he said. So he just says, well, I'll just whip him good on the mat here. So Withrow's going to turn him and inflict a little pain of his own within the wrestling rules right there. But the ref did, to his credit, stop that match and tell that guy right there that stuff is not going to happen anymore. But then the guy took a licking right there and didn't keep on ticking. Right here's Dean Pablo, 145, filling in. Ben Endo had a little weight problem, so Ben Endo tonight will be wrestling 145, but Dean Pablo, subbing at 145, stepped in and went up, I believe, 6-2 or something like that. Hung on for an 8-6 win. So you're doing good as a sub right there wrestling. And Dean Pablo, and right now we move on to 152. Justin Spain having little or no trouble with his opponent right here. Going to take him to the mat and then pin him. And after Justin wrestles her, I want you to watch this lady in the green I was telling you about coming up, because I think it's her son that Travis is wrestling, but Travis at 160. We're going to watch Justin get the stick there. But look at the expression on her face as this guy is going to end up going airborne for Cookeville, as Travis is going to put the lift on him right here. But here is Justin Spain getting his stick right there. Now we're going to go to 160 and check this lady in the sweater right there as we get the single leg coming up. Now look at her face and lift. Just catch on the corner of the screen. Just, oh, what are we doing here? Look at that. Just forget it. But anyway, we get the 2 right there. Guy bellies down. So we get a cross arm tie here and a toss right there. And we're going to get a pin in the first period. 50-some seconds in. As 160 we win, so we still have not lost a match there going into the 170-pound coming up with Josh Hevington, who's having a pretty good season. And Josh is going to continue the trend right there as he's going to end up getting 2, and Bradley will win at 171. Here's one of his favorite moves, a little over the back tilt right there, where he's going to get some back points. Got to be careful though, he's got to tighten it up a little bit because he's exposing his back some, but Josh Hevington pretty well handled this match. Going to tug in on a single. End up getting it. There's Tripp right there. Stepping around, getting the 2 right there, and then he's going to get a switch right here for reversal. So Heffington he's going to end up with, I believe, a major decision right here. Here he is going to get another switch. So he scored a lot of points. I don't know what it was, 20 to 6 or 20 to 5 or something like that. Right here's the last 2. He's going to get some back points right there on the edge of the match as he's tilting this guy again. So Heffington will win at 71, and then at 89 and 215, Cookeville does pick up a couple wins. We move up to heavy, another switch in Bradley's lineup. 215 formerly, John Sibley decided to go heavyweight, quit cutting the 10 pounds, figured his speed and agility and athleticism against the big, a lot of these guys at heavyweight, of course, are big, heavy-set guys, and he decided he's going to go up there. You can see he throws a mount on. This was the fastest spin of the night right there for Bradley as he moves up to heavyweight and knocks out his opponent right there. So John Sibley moving up. And so we got a couple changes in the Bradley lineup, which they feel may make them a little stronger. And speaking of stronger, we got some strong sponsors. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with just a couple minutes left in sports.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
The Spot Restaurant in downtown Cleveland has served 4 generations with chili, hamburgers, and Frosties, and is a tradition in this community. Open Monday through Saturday, The Spot offers the best hamburgers, chili, and Frosties anywhere. Whatever you do, be sure to make The Spot a part of your dining experience this week. The Spot is located in the heart of downtown Cleveland. The Spot, bringing great food and fine folks together for good times.
Welcome back to SportsVision. As you can see, Ced's picks.
Yeah.
And guess who joins us, huh?
Cedric the Psychic. Actually, I call him Cedric the Magnificent, our answer at WDNN to Sylvia Brown. And let me tell you what.
I still call him Cedric the Entertainer.
What, he only missed like 2 or 3 right there. Cedric last week said the big money game, he says, put it on Texas. And if you watched, he did. And if you watched last night, you saw a heck of a game.
You won some money.
And with 5 minutes to go, Cedric's pockets were feeling a little empty. But they came back. How'd you do it?
Well, I mean, it was just, through, I guess, a lot of knowledge and a lot of looking at the data and stuff, but it just came together.
Checking the sheets and everything.
Never missed a rain forecast.
There you go. That's what they say.
And we say, if you can predict the weather, you can pick a football
That's what
game.
they say. That's what they say.
You know?
Well, Cedric, I tell you, I appreciate it because actually, if you hadn't done well, you might not be sitting here right
That's
now.
what, yeah.
I was coming after you.
That's what, I heard several
On top of the 4 phone books that you happen to be sitting.
Exactly.
I put a lot of faith in what you did.
I'm glad.
Cedric, okay, well, I got one for you, Cedric. Okay. I know you don't know anything about these 2 teams, but these are the Tennessee high school wrestling match tonight.
Okay.
Number 1 versus number 2. This is Soddy Daisy, Tennessee versus Bradley Central. And they are traditionally 2 of the powerhouses in the state of Tennessee.
Okay.
In the last few seconds, tell us who's going to win. And right now it's going on while you're giving your prediction.
All right. Well, I'm going to say Bradley Central's going to win this year. I think they have a lot more power. I think they'll be able to handle it. But, it wouldn't be impossible for Soddy Daisy to have an upset, but I'm going with Bradley Central on this.
This was no setup. I swear. We said we're not going to do it up front. Well, how about that? Cedric says Bradley Central. Hey, I'm starting to feel better.
Well, I'm telling you,
I'm starting to feel better.
Now, what happens if the bad thing happens and he's wrong?
Well,
then what? He's not on ever the show?
Cedric will be out of here. And we're out of here. Thanks, Cedric.
All right, good karma. It's going to happen. Congratulations, Bradley, in advance.
Look out. We've got somebody coming after your job.